I was just, I started him first game of the year because I believed in his character and what he was going to do for our organization because of his competitiveness, his mental toughness. And then what he did tonight was unbelievable. Big play down the stretch, and then obviously the game winner. But he kind of did it the whole fourth quarter. Shows who he is as a person, competitor, character, leader. I couldn't be more proud of him tonight. Really happy for him.
Were both final possessions drawn up for him to take the shot?
Yes, they were. The Justin one too was they overcommitted, so we made the right play. But yeah, they were for him for sure.
For him to miss that first shot on confidence and then kick it to Justin and then take that last shot, what does it say about him?
I mean, that's just who he is. He's not afraid of the moment. He just goes for it. He lives with it. Make or miss. That just shows you who he's about. There's no fear in that young man. Couldn't be. I mean, big time, and big time for our organization. Just fighting to the very last second, the last of the NBA season. That just shows you what we've built here and who we are. We have competitors. We've gotten better, and it doesn't matter who's out on the court. We're going to go fight tooth and nail to the very end, and our team did that tonight.
You told me in the walk-off when he pulled you guys together, since you guys didn't have the timeout, you knew what the play was, and he asked the collective group who should take the shot, and he said Tristan said, you take it. To have that, not just the confidence in himself, as Maroon said after missing that shot, but the group to then put the confidence in him as well too. Just the leadership that he has and the mindset that five had to finish that game out. It says what about them?
And we had three guys, like Colby, Tristan, AJ played the whole 24 in the second half. We had 7 guys tonight, and everybody just stepped up. Some of these guys played a lot of minutes lately, and they were out there and they loved it. They just loved the competitive part, the camaraderie part. The guys on the bench were unbelievable tonight too. The guys who were injured, supporting each other. That's the stuff that you can carry over, and I think that's what we've been doing here for a very long time. I couldn't be more thrilled for the guys tonight. They deserve that win.
The mindset of the group collectively coming into this game, knowing Miami kind of knew what their situation in the postseason would be. They had guys resting as well, but to almost take it like a chip on the shoulder type of mentality, it seemed like, to want to get this one to close out the season on the right notes. What was that message to the group as you guys prepared to take the floor tonight?
To be honest with you, it was them. We just talk about doing what we do, and that's what we do. We compete. That's the guys deserve all the credit for that. They wanted to play tonight, and they brought it, and they brought it for 48. I mean, that was what it took tonight, literally to the last second. So, great win.
We talked all season about the process and sustaining and putting together 48 minutes. How does it feel that in Game 82, you got that 48 minutes of fighting and playing tooth and nail until the final buzzer?
Yeah, I think that's what it was meant to be. It just shows our growth. Ending the season on a walk-off. That just shows you where we're at. Where we're growing. We're not there yet. We know that. We got a lot of work to do. But that shows great growth that we were fighting tooth and nail when we were down 4 and we ended up winning that game. Really impressive.
I was telling him I was telling him what play we were running. I was saying we want to give Justin a shot. He just hit that go-ahead 3 a couple seconds earlier. He was feeling it. He wanted the moment. But then once we got out there, we seen how they guarding us. They weren't guarding us the same as the previous out-of-bounds play. And I took note of it. So when Justin passed me the ball, I know they were going to jump him, which they did. And then it was just, 5 seconds left, so you got to score from there. So I had to make a play. I did.
There was that moment where after the backcourt call, the refs kind of huddled and you pulled your team aside. It really seems like, Chris called you the general earlier this year. It really seems like you took control down the stretch. What were you trying to do as far as leadership at the end of the season?
I was trying to get the team organized because a lot of people were saying a lot of different things. Obviously, we have a lot of good basketball minds on our team. So, Kobe was suggesting one thing, AJ was suggesting one thing, and I was just trying to get us all on the same page.
Take us through the last play.
Last play, what?
Oh, you want me to explain it?
I mean,
Bub decided he's going to keep that. Obviously, we trust Bub with it. Professional athlete right here. Got a bucket. They can't guard him. And season over.
But nah, that's really how it was. The last play, like I said, we wanted to give JC the ball, but we seen as soon as how they came out that they were going to jump him. So he passed it to me. He did what he was supposed to do. He kind of drew their attention, left Donna the ISO. and he cut me off first, so I hit him with the he. I'm back this way. Hezzy. Well, I think I took like one more dribble. Uno, dos, bucket.
Could you see the basket when you shot the ball? Because like from the photo, it seemed like you couldn't see anything.
I saw game. That's what I saw. Saw game.
Last play of the season. What does a moment mean to cap the season with a play like that?
That's big. I mean, obviously, like especially playing all 82 to end the season the way I did. Not a rookie anymore. I didn't play 82 games in this. I didn't got a game winner, so that's obviously an amazing feeling. Especially having my family here, they got to see that last game of the season. Enjoy some time out here in Miami as well, so it was good.
Is that a game ball?
It is a game ball. You're not keeping this though. This is mine.
What was the celebration on the court like, and what was the celebration back here in the locker room?
All right, on the court, it was fun. Everyone was jumping around, making noise. Obvious game winner stuff. In the locker room, it was dumb. All right, they just poured water on my freshly new bun twist. Now I gotta go get my hair done again. My hair is a mess. You know what I'm talking about, Kes. Exactly, bruh. It looks
all right.
Nah, it's terrible. Like I gotta redo the ends and stuff.
Just do the ends.
I don't know how to do that though. That's a whole process. Anyways, the locker room in here, it was cold, a lot of water. Hair got to get redid. It's a whole lot.
What does it mean that down the stretch you're a rookie? You're not a rookie anymore, but you were a rookie in that last game. Down the stretch, the team empowered you, trusted you with the ball, trusted you to call out things.
That just goes to show kind of the trust, confidence this organization puts in their young players. Like, obviously we had a lineup today. Well, the lineup at every point of the day had Justin as being the oldest player at 24. Like that's just a testament to like how this. I didn't call you old. I said the organization they put a lot of trust in the young players. The team obviously had a lot of trust in me. I was calling a lot of the shots towards the end, and everyone was just on the same page and listening. So I think that goes to show not only how we are as a group, but kind of what the organization is doing for us as well.
You said that they changed up the way they're defending you between the shot where Justin hit the three and then when you took the last play. What was the difference in what they were doing?
It seems like they came out in like a zone almost. Like in the first, the one before that, like they weren't guarding Tristan. They had like kind of two guys on the out of bounds play. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was some heat stuff, but and then I think the second time it came out more traditional way, and we've seen that before. So
And you knew that they were going to go to Justin.
yeah,